Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Pretty exciting. Ryan just got herself a new RZR 200. This is a 2022. We did pick it up used. It has like 360 miles on it. And this is her current 2012 RZR 170. So Ryan does have some little dirt bikes and little four-wheelers, but she likes having the RZR so she can take her girlfriends around the property here. And we just did a full service video on this. So before we even rode it, we did a full service on it, like 10 different things that we recommend you checking. So if you have one and you want to know how to service it, please check that video out. And then, so today's just a comparison video. So 10-year difference, right? 2012 to 2022. The kids are gonna go ride these things around in the woods. They're gonna give us some feedback. And you can tell right away, just like the difference in tires and stuff, right? So much bigger tire. Suspension is all new. So we now have like a double A-arm front suspension. So it's gonna make the ride a lot smoother compared to just like the single A-arm and the strut. And then if you look at the back suspension on this thing, and while we're getting over here, the service on this thing was so much easier to service this than the older one. Everything is kind of in this area instead of being tucked way up under. So this is kind of like the trophy truck rear end. So it's got the link here. It's got the shock angled back, just like the big RZRs. So it's pretty cool. The ride is much better. The kids have already kind of been buzzing around. They really like it. The seats are fully adjustable. So they have the little handle down here they can pick up on and scooch the seat back and forth, just like the passenger side. And then this actually has a pretty cool like quarter door. So again, kind of getting some of the stuff the big RZRs come with. This does have some accessories. So the gentleman did add a roof, a window, rear window. It's got a stereo system, and he put a light bar on it, some side mirrors. Ryland's the RZR over here, we didn't do anything to this. It's 100% stock. So other than the hour meter. But we did buy this one used as well. It's been really good to us. So what do you think, Ron? You want to go ride these things around? So the kids just did their turns on those machines, and we're going to switch it in a second. I'm going to have Rylan ride the red one and Braxton ride the white one. Ron, what do you think of the white one so far?
I like it a lot.
Was it pretty nice? Braxton hasn't really had a chance to drive this one yet, but you look like you're having a lot of fun in that one. Hang on, let me get a little closer here. Hang on. Do you like that one?
Yeah, it's fun in the mud because it's so squatty and low. Like you can drift it all over.
This one can get drifted a little bit easier for you. I think just watching the footage so far, Rylan is way more comfortable. It's just kind of going over the big bumps, suspension. I mean, look at the tire size difference. So quite a bit more comfortable for Rylan. So why don't you guys switch machines and we'll do a couple more laps up in the woods. do you think, Braxy? What do you think of the white one?
It's fun.
Is it fun?
Yeah, the suspension's a lot better.
I was going to say, I think suspension's a lot smoother for you.
Yeah, it's a lot more comfortable.
I think what we'll do now is let you do a lap time. We'll do a lap time on the red one and a lap time on the white one. See how you do.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Ron, what do you think of the two, sweetheart?
A lot more bumpy.
A lot more
nice
bumpy?
having a windshield.
You like the windshield too?
To get in that.
So definitely bumpier. What do you think about like how hard is this one to steer compared to the other one?
I'm so used to driving this, I don't know.
The steering is not much different.
Yeah.
That's pretty good either way.
Yeah.
How about the seating? Is it more
It's
comfortable?
more comfortable now.
That
'cause
one
it
is?
has a higher.
I think the seats are bigger in this one, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, we got some dirt biking in the background here. So definitely the seats are more comfortable. That steering wheel is adjustable. There's like that little knob down there. You got to unscrew it, but so that's doable. What do you guys think of the display? So this has a full display on it. Did you look at the speed at all when you were driving it?
Yeah, a little bit. I was going up through the woods and it's max like 17, 18 going
17
up
or
that
18
hill.
in the
Yeah.
woods. Probably
Going
weren't
up.
racing as fast as you could though.
Yeah, that's true.
And then this one just has a sticker for a display. And this one's carbureted, so we usually have problems starting this one if we don't start if we don't drive it for like a month. This one takes a while to start. Where this one's fuel injected, so you pretty much just hit the button and it fires right up. Then you can obviously tell like the suspension, there's so much more ground clearance, right? So I know we're in the tall grass, so it's not helping things. But if we go over here, this one is super low. Being a straight axle, that one's the independent rear suspension, which gives it a ton more travel and it's way smoother. So let's go out to the road and have you guys drag race them down the road and see how it does. Alright guys, last thing for you is Braxton likes to go fast on things, so what we're going to do is I'm going to let him do lap times. He's going to do one each on the red one and the white one. And the white, or the stick right there next to the tire is our starting line. It's going to be a dead stop, so he can take off. He's going to accelerate around the course that way, and then when he comes back down through the woods here, I have stuck another stick in the ground right there. So when he crosses past that, that'll be the finish. So why don't you go ahead and start it, Braxton? And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so that lap was exactly 1 minute and 10 seconds. I started you at 35 seconds and it was 1 minute 45 whenever we came back through. So it was 1 minute and 10 seconds for you to finish that lap. When the girls come back with the other one, I'll have you do a lap on that too. Are you tucking the mirrors in?
Yeah.
Little stinker. Okay, you got the stick there. So 1 minute and 10 seconds is the time to beat. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Did it feel any faster?
Yeah, a little bit.
Really? Because you were 4 seconds faster, that was it.
Yeah.
Was it more comfortable though?
Yeah. Wow, it was only 4 seconds faster?
Yeah.
Huh.
Was it smoother though in your body?
Yeah, it definitely was. It felt like so much cleaner.
Way smoother?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks way smoother too. How did it feel tippiness though, like in the corners?
Really no different. I mean, you can feel it a little bit, but it's not much.
I didn't know with a lower center of gravity on the other one if it'd be any better.
Yeah, I guess I like more comfortable. Like I can like whip the other one,
Yeah.
but I still whip this pretty.
Yeah.
And
Well, like the red one, you can drift this corner a lot easier.
yeah.
But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching our video. Just a really fun day. Let the kids kind of ride both machines side to side. We're gonna let the red one go to our friend's house, but I thought before we let it go, we'd do a comparison. So if you're in the market to buy one of these, I wouldn't say that the 200 is any faster. Braxton just did 2 identical laps. It was 4 seconds faster after a minute and 10 seconds. A lot more comfort though. Like the tires are way bigger on it. Kids ride way more comfortable. And it looks way cooler. Like it's got the new LED headlights. They are brighter. The tail light and the brake light are brighter. And there's a lot more accessories. You can really deck this one out so it's way more comfortable. And I think the display is pretty cool. So it's easier to do the service intervals. It shows you the hourage on it. Oh, and these have that geo fence. So we can actually, as a parent, we can limit how fast you go. So we can we can set boundaries. We can limit how fast. If the helmet's not in the machine, it won't go. There's certain helmets that have tags on them. So I guess if you're a parent concerned about that sort of thing, that's a pretty cool upgrade. But again, Jared at 3Cs, we love riding. Enjoy the ride.